States of America,
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag.
pledge allegiance to thee. As one state under God, indivisible.
Our values, we are going to have a color of the month. So our color this month is purple. Just like two friends coming together, our color this month is a blend of red and blue. Different amounts of each will result in different shades of purple, just like all friendships are different.
When did you start wanting to become a teacher?
I didn't really know I wanted to be a teacher till I was a grown-up. I had already gone through college and I didn't want to be a teacher, and then I subbed at my daughter's church school and I loved it. So it was 1991, a long time ago. Well, I started teaching in church schools in 1991, and then I started in Mesquite in 2006.
How was film school? What did you want to be before you decided to become a teacher?
Well, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a hairstylist. And then when I was a teenager, I wanted to be a caterer because I love to cook and bake. And then I actually got a degree in space planning. I wanted to do that. And then in real life, I wanted to be a teacher when I was all grown up.
PTA memberships are due October 5th.
Good morning. I just want to start off by saying I walked by the PTA board and I see every class has some people that have already joined. So we have memberships in every class. The two classes at the highest right now is Mrs. Nowlin and Mrs. Kirkendall. I think both of you have 10. So y'all are doing an excellent job. I would love to see 100%, and I know we have some great incentives in place. So make sure you remind your parents about joining PTA. They don't have to do anything, just their support helps our school with our play day, our assemblies, our school shirts that we always buy y'all. All that stuff helps. They don't have to do anything extra. Just because they join, that doesn't mean they have to serve unless they want to. So remind them. We can have friends, we can have grandparents, so tell them don't forget to join PTA. All right, I'm going to start off with two staff referrals. This is from Mrs. David for both of these, and she's writing it to Mrs. Ehrman and Mrs. Nowlin. And she says they both make the building a nicer place to be, and they're both a nice person to work with. And she says thank you for being flexible and making our schedules work together. All right, I have quite a few student referrals again. Thank you very much, teachers, for writing these. Yoretzi. She is in 5th grade, Mrs. Stewart and Mrs. Kirkendall's class. She is never tardy for school, polite, respectful behavior, consistently following the rules, following the our-time rules. Says she's working hard in class and is always prepared for class. Great job, thank you. Della? She is in 5th grade, Mrs. Stewart's and Mrs. Kirkendall's class. Never tardy for school, polite, respectful behavior, helping another student, consistently following the rules, always has a positive attitude and a smile on her face. Great job, thank you. Adrian. 5th grade, Mrs. Kirkendall and Mrs. Stewart. Never tardy for school, polite, respectful behavior, helping another student, consistently following the rules, working really hard in class, and making connections. Excellent job. Adam. 5th grade, Mrs. Kirkendall and Mrs. Stewart. Never tardy for school, polite and respectful behavior, helping another student, consistently following the rules. Always positive attitude, always participates in class. Great job. have Joseph. Joseph is in 4th grade, and he is in Miss Ammerman's class, but Mrs. David wrote this for him. Polite and respectful behavior, improvement in attitude, working very hard when he works with me. Great job. And Logan. He is in 2nd grade, Mrs. Johnson's class, and Mrs. David wrote this for him. Polite and respectful behavior, helping another student, works hard when he works with me. Excellent job. All right, those are all the positive referrals I have for today. Thank you very much, teachers, for writing these. Have a great day.
Spring Creek Night is September 18th.
It's like, what announcement are we
Guys, this is phone.
Yes, I get a chair at last. I get a chair.
Okay, let's all come.
Good morning. Well, I wanted to introduce our bulletin board that goes along with our core values that we're talking about each day. For every month, we're going to have a value. So this is September, so we have friendship, which we've already introduced and kind of talked about. And so what we want to do with this board is I want for students to be represented for showing our core values. So when a teacher or a staff member notices a student that is displaying the core value of the month, they're going to let me know about that student. I'm going to come take a picture of that student, and I'm going to put the picture right up here on the board. So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have a board full of pictures of students. So if you want to kind of just look at what some of the things we're going to be focusing on each month, we know friendship for September, we have creativity in October, gratitude in November, generosity in December, commitment in January, kindness in February, patience in March, and in April we have peace, and then honesty in May. So every month we'll have the core value, we'll have a color that we talk about, and then some kind of representation of that core value. So I'm excited about our board. We're soaring to great things here at Kimball. Have a great day.
That was it for the morning announcements. Hope to see you back tomorrow morning.